see, testosterone has dropped immensely over the last 30 years to almost half the levels that it used to be. And testosterone is the hormone that makes us get up and go. Hi there folks, Coach Jayci here with another homebody sculpting and mobility video post, and I hope you are doing well. Now, I don't know if you've heard about the experiment called the mouse utopia that was conducted back in 1968 by a biologist, John Calhoun. Now, what he did is he created a perfect utopia for the mice to see what would happen. So anything that they ever wanted was provided to them as soon as they desired it. So if they wanted food, it was instantly given to them. If they ever wanted water, that was given to them. The shelter was perfect, so they never had to sort of battle for territory. The climate was perfect, and they were constantly screened for any diseases. In a world like that, you'd think they'd all just live together in harmony and pursue their own goals and hobbies and aspirations in life without having to have any conflict. But it didn't work out that way. In fact, this utopia quickly degraded into a dystopia. This is what happens. You see, with mice, firstly, they need to establish who the top of the hierarchy is. So they have the alpha males, have a little fight. Once they've had the fight, they know who the provider and the protector is. Then the losing mouse would leave that colony and go and start their own elsewhere. But that could not happen because they were trapped within this colony, which meant there was an enemy on site. And not only that, there was constant wars and battles for territory. It turned into the wild, wild west. You also got the weaker males that would take their aggression out on the more vulnerable ones, on the young, on the pregnant, on the women, on the children. Because infants attracted a lot of trouble, the females didn't mate. They would often abandon their young. And more worryingly, you get the ones who didn't want to have any conflict whatsoever. So they would isolate themselves in their little cubicles, and they would spend all their time just pleasuring and grooming themselves. The nickname for them was called the beautiful ones, because as much as they tried to groom themselves perfectly, they were not remotely interested in attracting the opposite sex to procreate. So here's the deal. How can it happen like this? I think what we're looking at here is what the world we're living in right now. You see, testosterone has dropped immensely over the last 30 years to almost half the levels that it used to be. And testosterone is the hormone that makes us get up and go. I sit down sometimes with clients and I can see they have no get up and go whatsoever. And it's not me telling them that they need to try harder and keep going that's going to make a difference. They need to produce more testosterone so they can go out and try as hard as they can. And if they don't, then they are too satisfied. You may have heard the song by the Rolling Stones, I can't get no satisfaction, though I tried and I tried and I tried and I tried. Because we're not supposed to get satisfaction. The pursuit of satisfaction is a fool's errand. We are supposed to be dissatisfied. We're supposed to have things that are not perfect for us, and you will continue to produce the testosterone that's required. But of course, we've got everything we need. We just press a button and get here. We'll get it in 10 minutes. Uber Eats will be with us within 20 minutes. Amazon will be with us by the afternoon. So really, do we have to produce testosterone? Maybe we're going to live in a world which is like Pixar animation, Wall-E, where we just sit down in our chairs and just get entertained and stimulated. So we need to deliberately put ourselves in situations which are a little bit uncomfortable. Go out and have the saunas. Go out and have the ice baths. Go out and have the ice showers. Sometimes fast. Do not give everything you require to your children whenever they demand it. And if you put yourself in those situations where we're sending a signal to our endocrine system to say, come produce more testosterone, your mojo will come, your get up and go will come. And that is the way we get our mojo. But anyway, as always, I would like you to continue to share this message, that we can work together to feel great, look good, and enjoy moving. I'll see you in the next video post.